Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is the S-51, the Tier 7 Soviet SPG, and we're on North Spawn of Malinovka, and it's being commanded by Saadharta. Now, many of you may not know, but the S-51 was also known as the Unicorn because of that big long barrel, and this appears to be the 203mm B4 cannon. It's built on the chassis of the KV-1S tank, so it's actually quite fast, quite nippy, but they had numerous problems during design and development, not least of which was the fact that it had massive lateral shift when it fired, and that caused the gun to go off its aim point. It also was very uncomfortable for the crew, which meant they had to have a automatic ramming device, which is what that paddle is, just below the gun. It was also very uncomfortable for the crew because the recoil was so severe that it would knock the crew out their seats. Okay, it's got a Hellcat there at the other end. Now, the Top Gun has got a long load cycle, so he needs to aim carefully, but it's got a heavy strike. It'll do 1,050 on its alpha damage. It's lined up on a Tiger, rounds out. And that landed next to the Tiger, so I should think that Tiger is pretty badly damaged. A lot of splash there. Okay, so it's reloading. Yes, so as I was saying, it was first designed in 1943, but they came across so many problems during development, it never went into production. They had models which they used and tested, but they could never overcome the problems. The design factory was told to increase the length of the chassis, but they refused to do it because it was just too much. Wow, look at that hit! He takes down a Cromwell, and he badly damages the Comet that's back next to it. 546 hit points into that Comet. So that's a twofer there. That shows the power of the B4 cannon, the B4 howitzer. It's absolutely massive. And that Comet's taken out trying to escape. So he picks up the stun assist on that as well. That was a very nice... And look at, there's the Tiger. We can see the Tiger's missing a huge chunk of his hit points. So that original hit, that splash, definitely did a lot of damage. And there's that Dickomax. It's hiding behind that building, or was. It's pulling back into the bushes now. Okay, Saadharta's loaded. He's ready to shoot. He's just lining up the shot. Rounds out. Oh, that was unfortunate. It fell long. It stunned the Dickomax, but it just went too long. He would have killed it if he got it anywhere near, but it would have been his flat alone would have been enough. So the problem they had actually was the chassis of the KV-1S was just not suitable to the massive guns that they even tried and considered fitting two SU-122 chassis together and putting two 152mm howitzers on it, so it would be a double chassis vehicle, but it meant that both chassis had to be connected before they fired. I think really so that the chassis of one vehicle was steady the chassis of the other, but it's just too much work. The factories couldn't consider putting it into production. OI, it's got very low health now. One round should be enough. Rounds out. Oh, again it overshoots. And so he misses out on getting that kill. That is very unfortunate, that. If that shell had landed anywhere near the OI, I think that would have been a kill. We're looking to the south, and an LTTB has made it all the way to the south. It's poking around the edge, the corner. So we should get sight of any enemy. There's the Tiger, and you can see it's lost half its hit points. And although not all of that will be down to Saadharta, I think some of it was. Okay, it's lined up on that Tiger. It's almost loaded. A minute between shooting. Rounds out. And he gets the kill this time. 94 hit points, but that's enough. Right, there are 5 tanks up at the moment. Okay, we've got an Oni on the hill. He's dialing in the aim. We're still waiting for the reload. 15 seconds. A few shells bouncing off the Oni. Of course, the shell, the 203mm shell from an S-51 won't bounce off the side. It will create a huge hole. Rounds out. And that hit! 328 hit points. Direct hit, 2 critical hits. And that Wizzy 120 is lining up to shoot the Oni again. Big hit, and then the Oni's down. T-25 pilot is trying to do something. He has actually taken out the Wizzy 120, but I don't think he's going to last very long because he's going to get assaulted as well. Okay, he's loaded. Rounds out. And it's a splash. 250 hit points, 2 critical hits. Now the advantage to having the 152mm BR2 cannon instead of the B4 is that you can get twice as many rounds out with the 152, and each of those rounds will do at least 700 damage. So obviously you have to trade off the fact that yes, you may not do as much damage with each hit, but then on the other side of the coin you might do 1400 hit points worth of damage with 2 shells. At least you get 2 chances to hit the enemy, whereas you only need 1 shell to hit to do the damage with the B4 cannon. And that AMX 1375 goes down, and that's the last enemy, so game's over. And it's only 2 kills. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first-class tanker for Saadharta in the S-51. And he also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, that's exactly what he got, 5 critical hits. And we can see them there. On the team score, he came second on damage with 1,967 hit points of damage. He came second, or joint second, when it came to kills with 2. And he came top when it came to base XP of 1,071. I think that's because really he was hitting higher tiered vehicles during that battle. He fired 7 rounds, only 7. He got 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 4 splash. He did damage of 1,967 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 5 of the enemy, killed 2 of them. He also did 2,069 hit points of stun assistance and 5 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 36,121 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he took away 22,751 credits. He received 1,071 base XP, but he also got a personal reserves bonus going, so he took away 1,607 experience points in total. So I think that was a very good team supported role. Yes, you did get 2 kills. I think it shows the difference between the 203 cannon and the 152 in that obviously you probably get more shots out with the 152, but the 203, when it does hit, can do an enormous amount of damage, and that hit on the Cromwell and the Comet shows the sheer power of that shell. The fact that it virtually wiped out the Comet and did wipe out the Cromwell in 1 shot, that was extremely good. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.